Hey everyone, welcome back to the realm. So the rumors are true. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster is real, and it's looking like a return to one of the most magical RPG experiences I've ever had. Now, this one's personal for me. Oblivion wasn't just my first Bethesda game, it was my first time stepping into a world like this. A game where the world felt vast, immersive, and alive in a way I hadn't really seen before. NPCs had schedules, you could talk to literally everyone, and sometimes you'd stumble into a side quest that turned into a full-on journey across the map. It felt alive. More alive than most games from that era, and I ended up falling in love with this game. Later on, I tried Morrowind hoping to have a similar experience, never quite got deep enough into it, but Skyrim I also fell in love with and easily put hundreds of hours into it across every version, every platform. Still, despite spending more time in Skyrim, Oblivion has always been my favorite. Even with the janky animations and the potato-faced characters, there was something about its tone, its world, its weirdness, that just stuck with me. So, hearing that I get to dive into this world again, with modern visuals and updated systems, yeah, I'm beyond excited. The leak came straight from Virtuos, the team reportedly developing the remaster. They're known for their previous work on remasters like Final Fantasy X and Dark Souls on a Nintendo Switch, and currently collaborating on Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Their website briefly hosted new screenshots showing off Oblivion running in Unreal Engine 5. We saw updated environments, a remastered Oblivion Gate, and even the game's logo with some fresh fire and flair. It all got pulled pretty quick, but not before the internet did its thing. And this isn't just a texture update. The remaster is reportedly overhauling several systems that haven't aged all that well, especially if you tried to go back and play Oblivion recently. Virtuos is reportedly using a technique called engine layering, where the original Gamebryo engine is retained for core gameplay while Unreal Engine 5 is applied as a visual wrapper. This approach allows for significant graphical enhancements without rebuilding the game from scratch. The remaster also features a complete visual overhaul with improved textures, environments, and character models. Some indoor environments have also been significantly enhanced, offering a more advanced look compared to the original. But it's not just visual changes that we're getting, because we also got a little bit of info on some changes to gameplay, like the stamina system. No more awkward knockdowns when you run out, and much smoother stamina management. There's also a more modern stealth system with visual indicators and reworked damage scaling. Blocking has been improved, think more action-oriented, closer to a Souls-like approach. Timing actually matters now. Archery has been revamped for both first and third-person views. Should feel a lot better than the old fling and pray system. The HUD is cleaned up and more intuitive, especially for new players coming from modern RPGs, and hit reactions are said to be improved. Enemies and the player react more naturally to being struck, adding more weight to combat. All in all, it sounds like they're trying to preserve Oblivion's charm while smoothing out some of its clunkier bits, and honestly, that's exactly what I hope for. I can't wait to see some gameplay so we can see how this all plays out, and maybe we don't have to wait too long, because the remaster is reportedly dropping on April 21st, 2025. It'll be available on Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and PC through Steam, and even better, it's a day one release on Xbox Game Pass. This is all rumored, of course, but I guess we'll see on the 21st. So yeah, Oblivion is making its return, and for someone who fell in love with the world years ago, I couldn't be more excited to jump back in. Maybe this time without the jank. But what about you? Did Oblivion hit you the same way, or are you more of a Skyrim or Morrowind fan? Either way, let me know in the comments, and if this remaster gets an official announcement, you know I'll be covering it here on MakoRealm. Until then, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.